Just off the 405 freeway in downtown Los Angeles. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. Jay, between the Laker girls, the purple and gold, all the banners, all the celebs, you better stay focused.
Ed, are you reading my mind right now? There's a reason why I'm late to the game. Those Hollywood parties, nothing better. But let's get it on the court.
No distractions here tonight. Let's do this thing. The opening tip won by the Lakers as we get started here at Staples Center. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
From long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. To Davis. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Julius Randle. Jaren Jackson down to Randle. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
I got this play on this go.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Jaren Jackson. To Julius Randle. Jaren Jackson. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
First one, count it. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Screen coming.
Watch the pick. See it.
The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Runner's good there.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Terrific vision. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Hands up.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Jaren Jackson. Oh, he had it.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
To Jaren Jackson. Has a look. That's no good. Nothing going here on that drive. And a nice finish at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range. just inside the arc. At the buzzer, we're through one from Staples Center with the Lakers on top. Jay and I return to the City of Angels after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. He shoots, off the mark.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more. Just because a defender gives you space doesn't mean that you need to take the jump shot. Keep attacking the rim. It will open up eventually.
Down to 5, down to 4 to shoot. Has a chance, off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know to scout him.
Here comes the screen. To Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Anthony Davis lets it fly. Count the basket inside. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Los Angeles has the basketball. A couple of cracks at the line now.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Jaren Jackson. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
The free throw, good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. To Jaren Jackson. Anthony Davis knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
To Jaren Jackson. He was hacked. They let it go. And the basket good at the rim.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Almost. Unlucky bounce. Cruises inside for two.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Jaren Jackson. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Lays it up and in.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Here comes the screen. And the finish. Slam dunk. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Davis. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. This will be out of bounds off of Davis. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Oh, and a putback. Lazy pass there, and it's intercepted. First half comes to an end. The Lakers have the lead.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite. that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Memphis with the rock. To Jaren Jackson. Add 2 points to the board.
All right, you got the first bucket of the second half. Now get a stop, because honestly, that's where your troubles were in the first.
Keep him hit.
Got it.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
To Julius Randle. Off the pro hop. Strong footwork.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here I come.
And Randle right there to take in the rebound. To Jaren Jackson. Around the perimeter.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Jaren Jackson. Anthony Davis able to recover with the block. 4-3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Screen coming. No, I missed a short one there. Layup goes down. Well done.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
2 points for Julius Randle.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. That yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
He's got it. Three-point play on that trip. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Lakers have the lead. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the 4th quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the 4th.
Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error. Smith into the front court. Lead is 12. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Memphis, they've got it. Passed it off. Rises for the slam. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
And good work defensively as the pass is taken away.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Jaren Jackson. And finishes strong.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Got him. Be up, baby. Be up.
Curling inside. Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Fires the three. Buries it.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Jaren Jackson. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
He got a piece.
Ooh, not skipping a beat. There are some things that you just cannot teach. That's called a 6'10" frame with a 7'5" wingspan.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
It's Grizzlies ball. Great pass to set it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Great dish to set it up. And finishes strong.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nothing going here on that drive. count the basket inside.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Cashes in for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Slams it down. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Long heave from 3/4 court. The Lakers get the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Lakers put together a nice win here today. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Grizzlies couldn't put it together.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on.
Who was cold?